Konnichiwa, my friends, I'm Cork, and this is Hytale. It's been a while since I played this. I was playing through in a survival world, and I kind of reached mostly the end of the stuff that was there. That was a while ago. I haven't really been keeping up with updates on this. I've been very, very busy, so I don't know what's been going on since I've been away. I don't think anything super huge has happened, but I kept saying while I was playing my survival world that I wanted to play a creative world to see the stuff that was in the game but not accessible in survival because it's testing. So today I'm going to be doing that. So I'm in a creative world right now. Creative tools. This is the hub from which you can access various tools and editors that can aid in the creation of content in Hytale. Simply choose one of the tools from the menu above to get started. Entity tool. So I can spawn entities. I have a video camera, spawn entity UI. Antelope, Archaeopteryx, Armadillo, Bat, Bat Ice, Grizzly, Polar, Bison. There's a lot of things that you can spawn in this. Skeleton Fighter. Wow. Tamed Bison? Wait, is that a thing? It is a thing. That's right. Apply entity effect. Ascent animation. What are you? Okay, that's not why I'm here. That's not why I'm here anyway. Hold on, hold on. Inventory. Can I just have things? Terrain brushes? Specialized tools? No, I just want this. There we go. That's the stuff. So there's like magic weapons and things that weren't really accessible. I kind of want to see what those are like. So if I go over to this, no, I don't want building materials. I want stuffs. Do they not have stuffs? Here's creating stuffs. What about using stuffs? Goblin throne. Oh, here it is. Okay. Onyxium. Is that a level past? Mithril? What? So, how did it used to go? Cobalt? It was copper. Crude copper. Iron. Cobalt. Adamantite. Mithril. And now Onyxium? I'm curious. Is that in the game? I don't know. It's possible. Now, let's see about Goblin Flamethrower. That's one of those things. That's a cool flame effect. And it does put it on the ground. Impressive. I'm curious. Are there things for me to shoot? I kind of think this world is empty with it being a creative world. It is a bit of a shame. What happened if I burn tree? Oh, it actually burns. Whoa. It sure does burn. Dude, that's good. I want to travel to the other tree too. Oh, wow. That burns so fast. That's actually really impressive. What if we start a little forest fire over here in this dense group? Goodness gravy, that tree just it absolutely incinerated. It was not supposed to happen. But the forest fire has started. This is cool. So I wonder if this is in the game now. I can't remember. It's been too long. I know certain things were added to creative mode. The animation in first person is a little strange. In third person, it looks great. In first person, the fire is very static. Look at it go. We missed the right side and we're stuck to the left. That's pretty cool. I like this thing. A sneaky part of me tells me that I got this in survival mode. No, surely not. I'm thinking of something else, aren't I? Yeah, I got some other kind of fire magic thing that didn't really do anything. That's neat. Now the trees look all burned. I keep pressing C to go down, and that's how to look at myself. Very neat. Huh. Let's see what else there is. This doesn't seem right. Wait, there's straight up... Calm down! What is this? I've seen some mods with, like, you know, Counter-Strike and stuff in it that is, like, something you can play online. But there's straight up the framework for weapons like guns in the game. There's no reloading, there's no ammunition, which is strange. Wooden fence, seriously. Very strange. Large fire bomb. Tribal blowgun. Some of these I'm sure are in the game, because those are like looted weapons. Flail. That's cool. Slowing totem. Deployable turret. More guns. These are not in-game, right? These are just in the creative mode? I didn't know about this at all. Was this added in an update? Like, I don't have any, like, mods or anything installed. At least not that I know of. Unless these are, like, an official mod, just, like, showing things off. Obviously, they don't have full working, like, reloading and ammunition and stuff. But it's actually really cool nonetheless. What about the blunderbuss? That does have a reload. Okay. Well, even has an animation? Seems to be a little buggy. If I release too early, it stops. If I complete the animation and release, it does that, and then I click and it doesn't do anything. Maybe there is actually ammo for it. What's the difference? Rusty. This one's not rusty. Maybe it's too rusty to work. I think that it doesn't have any ammo in it, because you can see the hammer goes forward. What does it use for ammo? That's the question. Look at all these cool weapons. I'm trying not to spoil myself too much on all the weapons that are already in the game, but look at that. I'm just looking for the stuff like the magic stuff. Yeah, these things. These are in the game, I think. The staves, however, I don't think so. What does staff do? Huh? Buh. I don't know what the progress bar is. Huh? Bah. Ooh, there we go. Cha. Yes. This is the stuff. Onion staff? We gotta try that. Onion! That wasn't an onion. I wish there was like a little mark on the things that are not in game, so that I could know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. Very intriguing. I'm kind of curious. I'd like to go back into my main world and kind of just see if anything has changed, you know? I don't think there are any new biomes, but with this being a creative world, I don't know if it's like different. Because, like, I started in a spot that had, like, 3 different portals to choose a biome to start in. So I think this might be different world generation. I kind of want to go back to my main world and see what's going on. Hello? What are you doing here? Also, with the new noises? Ow. Hey. Hold on. Literally just spawned in, and already you're going crazy on me. Was that a new noise? Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. My house is over there. What are you? Wait, are you new? You look new. I guess not. Unless maybe you just got a redesign. Dude, the noises are sick. He's strong. Oh boy. Take that. I'm seeing all kinds of crazy things. Okay. Well, I'm so far away from home. I suppose I could put down a portal. Hiya. Just to teleport back to my house. Warp target. Home? I think this will work. Yes, here I am. Oh, hello, bud. Hey, Bopo. How you doing? Okay, that's just that thing firing away. Where's my bed? I want to sleep through the night. Now I can see what's new and what's not. Or at least maybe. Question is, this is an old world. I need to look at the updates to actually see what's been added. That would answer all my questions. Aha. So here it still shows the top as being Mithril. Very interesting. Now, that wasn't in the game before. It wasn't. It was up to Adamantite, or at least as far as I know, Mithril wasn't in the game before. That's what I was told. I never actually, like, found out for myself. But I'm assuming that that's the case. So I explored all the way out to the desert. I explored in, like, the snowy biome. I explored in the fiery area, which seems to just cover the entire world. I really ought to look at the patch notes to see what's new and what's not. So right here I have the patch notes for update 5. I'm not exactly sure which update was the one that was most recent when I was actually playing. Update 4? But this one is like building stuff, like controller support. On the dev side, blah blah blah, social sidebars, server discovery, music and audio. Ooh, this feature uses ray casting between sound sources and the listener, muffling audio depending on what materials divide the two. Sound will also now bend around corners and through doorways instead of being muffled. Over 1 hour of new music has been added. Nice. Includes new day and night exploration tracks, short pieces, and ambient fragments. Have listened to one of the new tracks. Creative mode placement settings, item and description overrides, additional headline features, express yourself with new emotes. Finding and using commands just got a whole lot easier. Combined extrude flood, got a better look at your prefabs before placing them. Player movement has been reworked to use a hierarchical finite state machine. Wow. Simplified Chinese is now available. Great. Quick note on launcher and data storage changes. Launcher now supports older versions, avatar and customization. Avatars will now perform new mouth animations when voice chat is being used. Added 9 new animations to the emote wheel. Combat items and equipment. Deployable turret has had a change of heart and will now treat its owner as an ally. That's good. Item entities now have hitboxes. Capturing NPC with a capture crate will now update the model icon for the crate with the inventory. Wow. Short bows and crossbows can no longer attack or use signature abilities when they have no durability remaining. Crossbows can no longer be arrows impactful. That's a lot of changes. World and blocks, block and breaking particle sounds. Other world and block changes. Wow, there's been a lot going on. Update 5 is big. Naming, categorization, grade. I don't know what this is. Back end and performance, avatar customization fixes. This is like bug fixes and stuff now. Okay. I want to try and find an update that I'm familiar with to know how much has happened. Let's go to update 4. 10 weeks since launch. Okay, I was here for update 4. Was I for update 4? Yes, proximity voice chat. I remember that. So all I really missed was update 5, and that had a lot in it. This is pre-release, hot fixes, patch notes, update 5. Yeah, so there was a lot in this. It didn't really say anything about like new biomes or new ores, so maybe continuing my old world would be perfectly okay, since there isn't really anything new to discover yet. Maybe I'll jump back in for some more episodes of that. Very neat. I'm going to go over these in more detail on my own, because it's not as entertaining as it could be to read through the performance improvements, which is cool and good to know about, but also not that entertaining. So I'll just do that on my own. But that could be enough content to go back and play some. And I kind of would like to. I've missed this game. But I think that's going to do it for today's kind of update, exploration, creative mode kind of fun for today. I know it's probably on the shorter side of videos, but that's kind of what I had in mind. I just wanted to check things out, see if there was anything new to come back and play. I think I will. There's enough there that could be good to look at. Also, maybe considering looking at some servers to play on? That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Playing, like, different game modes. Maybe this game mode will be available at a future date. I know I saw people playing things, and I'm like, that could be kind of cool. So maybe that would be something fun to look at. But we'll have to do that all next time. And until then, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Hytale. If you did, leave a like, and if you haven't already and you would like to, subscribe to see more Hytale and all the other things that I post right here on this channel. And as always, guys, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.